And so that memory chip just ran out. I was just going through my notes from last night, finding I ams in the book of Revelation, and it's crazy. Latin equals the I am, Avenger, Vindicate, triple I am, and this is what we woke up this morning. So I'm probably going to do a word search. I have a list of all English words. Now we could add like places and atlases. Like that would be a great word list to have. I just have an English dictionary word list that's from somewhere. But what I'm probably going to go through is all the here we go. Here's a list of 1,700 English words, all the words in the dictionary, or most dictionaries that have 23 at the dead center. And so I was going through this and labeling them for prominence values. Oh, I already did this, and I already filtered a lot of them to the top. But this should be done with place names and people names and all that stuff. Oh yeah, stamina, finish, clinic, pink, the color, vine. I mean, the color of the human tongue, like how we make words, the color of our lips and tongue, of our lips. Like, it doesn't matter what your skin color is. Every single human on planet Earth has a pink tongue with reasonably pink lips and pink innards and a pink heart. And there's I am, the dead center of the word pink. Vine, wind, index, things, mind. Yeah, so you go to university or school or seminary to grow your mind. I am. Engineer. King. I mean, he's the king of heaven. Like, once you've seen it at the dead center of king, victor, heaven, you're just like, okay, let's see the rest of the words. Gold mine, very obvious. Zinc, a substance. Abstinence, very important. Amain, with force. Kind, every kind. The Bible talks about species as kinds. Every kind of animal. Across the finish line, the end of your life. To sing. Oh yeah, this one came to me, to wine and dine. That was like the first miracle of Jesus. To find. I mean, that's all of life is a search. The glory of kings to search out a matter. God is fine. This was amazing. Like the armies in heaven in fine linen, pure ions. A ring on the finger for weddings. Oink, the animals. I am God. Wine, sink, wings. Prince is one of my favorite words. I should move this one up a lot higher because this is a title of God, Christ, the Prince of Peace. Winds, big winds with God. Your hiney, God, fun words for the rear end. Anatomy words would be great too. Badinage, kind, canine. Coined, any term that is coined and in the dictionary is approved by the great I am. Like literally any word. He's sovereign over words, and so someone coins a word in the sovereignty of God, and then it becomes part of the dictionary. And canine is your biggest teeth. Like think not just of humans, but a lion's canine teeth, or a wolf. Like they're the biggest teeth. There's your I am at the dead center of that. Oh my gosh, canine. See, this is a double I am, so that just got upgraded. So canine is a double. It's a double I am. And you don't have one canine, you have two. So I think that's it's like, think of teeth. You have two, everyone has at least two canine teeth. They're the most prominent teeth. Think of a saber-toothed tiger. A lion. Canine. I am. And that's how the lion eats its prey. You're just like, these are the most glorious parts of many animals, including humans who are made in the image of God. Canine, look at that. I am, and then the famous word cane. I am, like a candy cane or a walking cane. Interestingly, a walking cane would contain 423s. You're just like, okay. Oh yeah, kine is the plural of cows. You're just like, so this is a very important list. Let's keep going. A hint, zing, dining. And then this number is the offset, the remaining letters, what they add to. So the whole, this is the grand total. This is the remaining letters minus the 23 for I am, and this I'm tagging how glorious or significant I personally at this point perceive this word to be, how famous it is, how significant and important it is. A wink of the eye. So beautiful. Double I am. I would jack that up a little bit. Oh, tiny, just like the word mini. You think about insects, but what do these words all have in common? I am, an insect, a little guy. The little guys. It's a treasure hunt, folks, for the great I am. Scientists all over the world, searching for tiny, everything is tiny now. That's why God gave us microscopes. Tiny, mini. I am, the great, look at the tiny guys, look at the mini guys. The insect, great I am. I mean, God is the king of efficiency. Like, what is efficient? Oh, that which is accomplished in a small package. Like, a tiny insect is more worship-inspiring than the biggest building. People need to get fascinated by living things, not dead things. Okay, so training. I love physical training. This one was hilarious. Winnipeg has a triple I am at the beginning. And reminds me of Winnie the Pooh. Winnie equals Jesus. And okay, let's ping. Oh yeah, the golf brand. But more importantly, the moment of impact between metal. So ping. Oh yeah, and the word impact contains pure I am. Just meditating on the word moment. A rink. Lint. Marinade. That's a good one. Because that contains I am. In fact, that's a beautiful... Oh, it just jumped out at me. Look at the double I am in marinade. It's the famous word end. Marinade. We soak in the presence of the I am. And then the word rad is another I am. So now if you say, is it marinated? No, that's marinated. Reacting, roaming, rocking. Fins, that's huge. The fins of a shark or fish. That's how the fish swims. So look at the obvious. Oh, the fish fins. What's God up to there? Well, in both words, you have I am. The fish fins, just like the human hands. Ding, that's good. Hind, that's good. Rear. Your bum, your buttocks, all those start with I am. I mean, you think about the fact that God is sitting on his throne and he's ordained king. I'm sitting on a seat right now. Thank God for my rear, my butt, my, just find 23s and all that. Okay, so I'm going to do what I love to do now, and I'm going to sort this list by number, so that numbers come first in our minds. And we're going to look at words that we haven't tagged yet, because I may not have looked at it, and I don't even know it. And then I might go back to Revelation and study the visions of heaven there, because that'll give us some very important words, of course. Oh, short for cinema. Not a huge fan of But look, cinemas could be used for glorious truth video. Wouldn't that be nice if cinemas finally got used to teach people truth? Anyways, it contains I am. Okay, let's just keep going here. Ding, hi. Fin. Chinch. Gotta learn some new words. Oh, it's a... See, here's a little bug. A plant-eating ground bug. Anyways, kink. Rind. The grind. I'm gonna go back to the Book of Revelation, but... Oh, strip the bark of a tree, the tough outer layer and something. Oh yeah, the outer layer of citrus fruits. The skin, aha. The bark of a tree or plant. That's a really big word. The skin. Well, because skin contains I am, just like rind. There you go. A link. A link in the chain. Aha. I am. That's a big one. A link in the chain goes to I am. Ooh, Link is a double I am. Now, I don't know what you... He's the hero in a famous video game series, but just like... Now, I don't know about that, but that's a grain of salt one. Like the fact that Mario equals the I am, and he's like the hero of, like, you know, a famous video game chain. But let's not go quite into that world right now. But Link is a double I am. The link in a chain. So every link in the chain, I am. Like, just think about that. Like, we humans are links. Like, we link together as partners to work together, teamwork, and we are all made a link. I am. I love that. Bagging, backing. Oh, that's a clever one. I am is backing you up. Dint, gin. Learn some new words. Oh, dint. The soft dints at the top of a coconut. I'll just say dints on a coconut. Oops. I am. That's cool. It kind of reminds me of dent, but mink, sign. I'd like to get to some words that I recognize, because those will be... Oh yeah, that's an animal. Thick brown fur of the mink. Sign, huge, from math. Cabling. I just want to get to some words that I'm more... Well, sing, ting, wine. Should be jacked up. I'm going to save some memory chip.